is
Test.
who's going first?
You good? Go ahead, Corey.
You Lou?
You got to put that in your face. That ain't how you mic check. You ain't got to move it. You just got to kind of rotate it to you. No, you ain't gonna talk like this.
Corey,
Put it up in your face.
please just do it right because this is going to the top of the show.
Nah, don't fuck with me, bro.
Get it right, man.
Yakiniku boys! Hot!
It's hot. You understand? Hot. You feel me? Just cut this off and just send it to me.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that to me, bro.
Every episode.
Did I do this last episode?
No, not you, Jez. We always at the top of the show because the shit on, and sometimes it be gold and sometimes
the bloopers and shit.
Yeah, behind the scenes. Yeah, yes, you just did.
Yeah.
Nice little montage. Wayne, you ain't got no cup?
Huh?
Oh, you ain't got no cup today?
Nah, I ain't got no goblet today. No goblet today.
We can't say nothing about nothing. There, Butcher.
Mic check.
Nothing about nothing.
My Gucci.
You can't say shit about me.
Nothing about nothing. No. Are you even here, motherfucker?
I talk.
Huh?
I talk.
Let me. All right.
Maybe you ought to put that thing in your face too, Paul.
Who? No, it's right here, goddamn.
All right. Well,
shit. We gonna do the mic check again, please?
Yeah.
Do it for me.
Check.
Just blackmailing you.
Check.
Mic check 1 2 motherfucker.
Check.
Blackmail.
Mic check. My blackest regards.
Check.
Okay, we good.
Mm-hmm.
Peek back there.
Pete.
All right.
In Pete we trust.
In Pete we
motherfucker
trust.
The mission is to make Pete laugh along the way. So
if you see him back here giggling,
if you back there giggling, that means we doing.
I mean, we
good.
doing something right.
We win.
Hey, you're live.
Y'all fellas ready?
You're live.
Yes,
Hey
sir.
yo, this is YBZ the podcast, powered by Duplex. I got the Butcher in the Boom Boom Room. I got, goddamn,
What's his name? The Goblin King.
I'm used to seeing Flash right here.
I know,
my
my
bad, man.
Hey, why
I
don't
got
you-
Wayne in the cut. My bad,
Wayne, why don't you help him out,
Goddamn.
Wayne? What's his name, Wayne?
Huh?
Sitting next to Jay. What's his name?
You know.
Corey.
Yeah.
Why? It's Corey. That's not what happened, bro. I looked over, I seen his big ass, and then see old shiny lip ass Flash, and I forgot the lines, my nigga. Can we do it again?
No, we going.
No?
We
Okay,
rolling through.
God damn. Did I say we powered by Duplex?
Hey,
Yeah,
Pete's
yeah.
laughing.
You
It's
heard that,
good.
Pete?
It's good.
Is he laughing?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We
Goddamn.
win
The
already.
mission complete,
Shiny
goddamn.
lips.
Already.
Hey, yo, shout out to the first time viewers and listeners. Yo, big up to our day ones, you feel me? We had a little hiccup. I had a show and then I heard some news and then we threw that bitch right in the goddamn trash. That's what happened. I swear to God. So Corey wasn't supposed to be on this one, as y'all probably already seen. We're shooting in 2 30-minute halves, point 1, point 2. This is the point 1 portion of that shit. Normally we get off like a lot of big information, review some shit. This one, because this is the one you probably gonna see first and quickest, and then point 2 is going to be the continuation.
Yeah,
of
the
that.
follow up next
And
week.
that be the one where we have jokes, so we just let off some steam, or we just do some other shit that you can catch on anytime because we're not talking about nothing current. But now that goddamn Flash, big up the Flash, you feel me?
Back in the States.
Now he threw that curveball. Goddamn Sammy Sosa.
Press up.
We got Corey filling in, and he didn't already forewarn me, and this is his second brew. So, anywho, fellas, how y'all doing?
I'm doing great, man. I got a little invite. We're gonna talk hip hop, talk whatever.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing, man. Ain't no thing. Just to kick shit and talk. Just like you back in the studio back in the day, man.
That's what's up. That's what's
Ain't
up.
no thing.
Wayne, what's good, man?
Same old.
Let me hold some.
I got you.
Let me hold some. Goddamn. Butcher, nothing?
Hey, I don't know what you want me to say,
Okay.
but
All right, man.
hey,
All right.
hey,
Look here,
all I
man.
know is this is episode 2.
This is episode 2. Episode 2. I'm very happy.
This is season 3, right?
This
Yes,
is season 3.
we made it 3
Yes.
seasons, man.
Hey, I'm with it, man. Congrats, Yakiniku boys.
We appreciate it. Goddamn,
Yeah.
we appreciate it.
Brother,
Shit. Nah, he's fucking me up. Every time I turn over there, he's not Flash. You feel me?
I can't wait till you drop it. I can't wait till you
It
say it.
says every time not Flash. All right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anywho, I was saying some shit earlier, man. I want to just a taste of that so we gonna get Corey in his element in a minute.
Fill me in since I came late. Fill me in because I came late.
So look, man, we were talking about what would you call that shit? Underhanded compliments? That shit or whatever. You know them things when a motherfucker say, "Oh, I like your little shoes," or I seen your little post, or that comment, that thing. I had an encounter. I think it was a weekend ago or whatever, and I had somebody shoot me with the whole, "Oh yeah, I seen your little podcast or whatever." Now, little did he know I was going to dive on his motherfucking ass and kill his motherfucking ass, but that was all in my head. I was playing it off. I was Tom Cruise at the time. I was Mission Impossible. You feel me? But you know, the whole thing leading up to it was a conversation that we had. The whole being nice when you're supposed to be nice, or not necessarily supposed to be nice. You just what you don't want to smoke, I guess.
Bro,
is that what you want to call it, or you don't want to be bothered, or what would you call that?
I don't even know if you would say you don't want to smoke because it ain't really no smoke.
It ain't no
you know
smoke,
what I mean?
right.
It's just you just don't want to deal with the aftermath.
So wait, hold on.
Telling the motherfucker to just leave the fuck alone.
Hold on, let me paint this picture. So P gang. So I went on ahead. Corey came in with his lovely wife or whatever, and I painted a picture for them. I said that they were at home chilling. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like couples do, chilling, and they Netflix and chill, you know what I'm saying, grown up style, really watching Netflix. And she goes, babe, go get me some chips from the store real quick. And he's like, but he gonna get up and go, you know what I'm saying, he gonna go do what he gotta go do, right? Boom, goes to the store, and he just runs into all of the people he don't want to see. Every person under the fucking sun he don't want to see. Now I know everybody out there has had that happen to them. You be chilling, especially when you be chilling at the crib, lazy days. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing planned. You ain't planning on doing shit. You get it, and the reason I'm saying it like this because that be the time it hit the hardest. You get up, you go to Lawson's or you go to the shop at or wherever you going. You know what I'm saying? Wherever y'all at. And you just walk in the store and you see that one or two people you just do not want to see. And it ain't because y'all got smoke or y'all got beef. You just don't want. Even if you cool with them, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to talk to you right now. Like I was in a heated game of motherfucking NCAA, and I'm trying to get back, and I don't want to talk to you about what you going through right now. Just let me get these chips and get back to the house. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of all that, I was telling about an incident that happened similar to me like that. And at the end of the conversation, after I begrudgingly was being nice to this motherfucker, says, "Oh yeah, I seen your little podcast or whatever." So now, was I supposed to murder him on motherfucking sight, or like I know we talked about this, but lie to me right now and tell me I was supposed to kill him.
No, I think you handled it right. I think it's one of those things you just gotta recognize if you got haters.
And you know what?
That's it.
You know what I mean? If you got haters, then you doing a thing.
Butch, I need some jokes.
I can't help it. Because in that situation,
this mic hot. I'm about to put you on this mic. They're not giving me no jokes or nothing.
For real,
you know what I'm
saying?
Shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, let's get into it. Pete game. So, like I said, we're gonna get into Corey's lane real quick. I had a question. This is my question for the panel.
What lane we going in?
Hip hop.
Okay.
All right. This is my question for the panel, and we can go, try to rattle them off as fast as you can, or we find a point in there we can dig in it, yada yada yada. Now everybody make their list and this, that, or whatever. So I want to know right now. This panel I got panel right now. Blah, 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 I'm all over the fucking place. What is your hip hop top 5? Not the hip hop top 5.
Personal.
Your personal Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore had 4, so we're gonna go top 5. Your personal top 5, and give me a reason why.
All right.
So we're gonna start with number 1, and go ahead, Corey.
Number 1 is gonna be Jay.
Okay.
I put Jay-Z as number 1.
Why Jay-Z?
I mean, longevity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's probably one of the only rappers that I can say that is like lyrically like on point with the tight ends. And he has all of the check boxes filled, right?
Got it.
Like everyone fucks with Jay. Doesn't matter where you from, like whether you're a hood brother, whether you like like you're on the suburb.
Right.
Everyone fucks with Jay.
Right.
You know, it's just Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That mass appeal, you sort of have to have that to be considered a great.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you numbers, you know, are part of the equation of being a great. So
Right.
I'm always gonna have to put Jay up there because I mean his work's impeccable. I mean, look at his career.
I
Like,
mean, I like.
I know you.
Yeah.
Jay. We talked before, so
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to put Jay up there.
Mhm. Hold on.
And I'm gonna keep in mind my top 3
Mhm.
are they're all. It's not in any order, right? Because any day of the week it could be one of these brothers.
Okay.
You know, but next I'm gonna say Nas.
Okay, hold on before you go on to your next one. All right, Wayne, what's
Yeah.
good? You got one? Give me one
Well,
of
it
yours.
better not be Drake.
I mean, it could be.
I wouldn't put him in my top 3, but top 5 for sure.
We'll give me your top 3. Give me one of your top 3 and give me the reason
So
why.
I gotta agree with Jay.
Okay.
I think everybody. I think that's. I
Okay,
think,
well, can
I
we go
think
to one round?
everybody.
Is Hov on yours too? On your
Jay's in
list?
top 3, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
easily.
just, so
I
go
think
ahead
everybody
and-
gonna
and
agree on that.
We just talking about Jay-Z, but I got a different reason why Hov is. Go ahead.
But okay, so I'm gonna go with a lesser travel road here.
No. Give your reason why you.
For Jay?
Yeah, because we
I
all
can't
Hov
think
is
of
on
too many.
everybody's
I
list.
can't
so.
think of too many rappers that are still around
Mm-hmm.
in the industry right
Mhm.
now that made the kind of impact and changes that Jay
Absolutely.
has done.
Right.
And I'll give him that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, he the best rapper alive or nothing like that. But when it comes to that, and when you talk about greatness, you can't deny it. He's there.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah. He's up there. Go ahead.
Right.
But you got something on Jay, or you just
No, Hov has a track list.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like come on.
We got into an argument at work about this.
Yes, over the top 2.
Over the top.
Over the
two.
top 2, Corey and I had some differences of opinions.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's in my top 3.
so you
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of round it off. So you pretty much probably share the same sentiment of these two young men right here.
Me,
Well, go ahead if you have.
Nah,
He-
so
he- I mean,
he
he's not-
ain't
he-
my
he-
number 1.
He's not your number one,
Absolutely
but Hov
not.
is on your list. Okay, well, we'll get around. Listen, Hov ain't one on my list, but I'm just gonna kill Hov right now. Hov is number 2 on my list. The reason why Hov is on my list as number 2 is not. I mean, of all of that stuff aside,
Mm.
personally, for me, when I first got Reasonable Doubt and I was
fire,
listening to
bro.
Reasonable Doubt,
Oh my god.
amongst everything that I could see outside or whatever, because I was young, you know, when I listened to that shit, man. All that he made all that shit make sense.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
He made all of that shit make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? So it no matter what block of life you was, if you paid attention to what he was saying and then went out the door and looked at that shit, it played right out in front of you.
Right.
No matter where the fuck you from.
Yeah.
It played right out in front of we it's all the same, it's all the same game. Now I can get into it a little bit deeper, but we're on the podcast and I ain't, I don't know about double jeopardy or triple jeopardy. What number 2 for you? You said Nas, right?
Nas.
Go ahead.
Nas. So Nas and Jay are like they have like a weird like
In the
juxtaposition in my head.
go ahead.
and let's elf in the room, Ether, right?
Right.
The whole Jay
Ain't
Nas
nothing
beef.
like either.
Right.
Yeah, the whole
Yeah.
Jay Nas beef. Now,
Yeah.
growing up, so this is where I told you it's not really in any order for me.
Yeah.
Because growing up, it was Jay. You know,
Right.
I'm young. I'm not really thinking. I mean, Jay's flossing. He's doing
Right.
all the shit, bro. Like killing it, like lyrically. All the mixtapes had Jay. You know what I'm saying? He was the fucking man.
He
you
was
wanted to
hot.
be,
Yeah.
But I found out as I got older, right? And I'm like, after I joined the military, I got my own family and shit, started listening to Nas. And I'm like, this motherfucker's been on some elevated shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't really pay,
Yeah.
I didn't have like the mental acumen to pay attention to it, when I was younger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I just feel like Nas is just like, you can listen to Nas and like, especially as a black male,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing you can't not relate to from Nas.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I
And
think he's
I want to chime in on yours. Not saying
yeah.
he on my list, but Nas
Yeah.
do hit different when you older.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Nas hit way different.
Yeah, you go back, it comes
You
in a
go
different
back
flavor.
and listen to
Yeah.
all that shit now. Nas hit way different that I'm older now.
Yeah.
When I was young, it was like, man, where the slap at?
Yeah,
Now it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nas hit way different now that I'm
Yeah.
older. So, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I used to feel like that about a lot of rappers and shit. Like,
Mhm.
where the motherfucking slap at, man? Where the slap at? But now, as I got older, like, yeah, like, I be paying attention a little bit more. So
Yep,
so but in amongst doing that, it kind of cut a whole bunch of shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Wayne.
A bunch of what you mean? A bunch of other rappers? That's what you
Yeah, a
mean?
bunch of other rappers
Yeah.
off. You know what I'm saying?
What we
So,
talking about? We talking about number
we
two?
still, go ahead.
Or we
with
talking
your-
about Nas?
Yeah,
Top
yeah.
three. Top three.
Your top three. Well, your next one.
All right. So my
And,
top
and
three.
we're gonna cut it down because I see we finna go in a deep down.
Oh,
so
yeah, yeah.
we'll get one more and then we'll keep going. Go ahead.
So my top three, I won't really put them in no order, just like Corey said, but
Right.
these are my top three. And motherfuckers can hate on me all they want to, but I grew up in the South, and Lil Wayne is one of the best
Respect.
goddamn lyricists
Yeah.
I've
Respect,
ever
respect.
come across
Yeah.
in my lifetime. I'll tell you that right now.
Respect.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Yo,
There you
a
go.
matter of fact, if we keeping it real, like I remember when I first got put on, because I remember Wayne when he was
The Hot Boys.
dropping like
yeah. Hot
and I was
Boys.
like, bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. But like, you know, when Carter Wayne,
I
yeah.
was-
different animal, bro.
I was
hit
trying to hear that
different.
shit.
He
I
was a
trying to hear that
different
shit.
animal, bro. And
That hit different.
once he had that like career transition,
Yeah.
and you started getting like bar Wayne.
That's the one.
That's
That's what
right
you're talking
there.
about right
Dedication
there.
The flip
Wayne,
went-
bro.
And
is
I don't know if it
different.
was the drugs that caused it, where he just started. No, I'm dead serious. Where he flew to the fucking
Butcher,
moon and came
Butcher.
back.
Yeah.
Butcher, tell them your socials. Tell
Yeah.
them your
I'm
socials.
just
tell
saying.
them at
Hey,
Butcher.
hey, dead ass. If you want the blueprint for a child rapper showing growth into a legend,
Uh-huh.
that's
Yeah.
it right there.
Absolutely.
That man did it.
Absolutely.
Time out. Ricky, you ready?
Yes.
Oh shit!
My man.
Oh shit!
Hell.
Ricky ready?
You walked in at the right time, Ricky.
We got Ricky in the boom boom room.
Hey, Ricky, like this.
Ricky,
I didn't get to tell you before you got here. But like
this gonna be a slow burn. Ricky, this is his first time on the show. Nihonjin.
Nihonji.
But he knows English, so we gonna speak in English. You good?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Ricky. Fuck it. The whole show done changed again.
Hey,
Hey, Ricky, I'm finna poke into you real quick before we get into this conversation. So y'all fall back. Ricky, how old are you, Ricky?
I'm 28.
You're 28 years old. Ricky, get close to that mic like you like it. You
Yeah.
understand? Slide that bitch over.
That's your
for him, man.
mic.
Yeah,
That's
no.
your mic.
Slide the mic over for him.
Ah.
No. It's on the thing. Yeah,
Oh, this
thank you,
thing.
Butcher. My bad. Yeah. Hug it and love it. Damn.
Like this.
Pause.
It sounds
You know what
better
I'm
when you
saying?
like this.
Anyway, all right. Ricky, you Okinawan?
Yes, I am.
Okinawan.
100% local.
100% Okinawan?
Yeah.
Oh shit, hey, he representing y'all. I like this shit already. Ricky,
100.
you might have to do this next week. Goddamn.
Okay.
Okay. I ain't finna say all that shit. Anyway, Ricky, 28 years old. Okay, so we talking about hip hop. Fuck everything out we just got finna talk about. We throwing it all out the window. My bad, Corey, but you did good. You great.
Yeah.
You know, but you still here. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Big game. We talking about hip hop.
Okay.
Do you listen to American hip hop, Japanese hip hop?
I actually kind of listen to both, like Japanese and US hip hop.
US hip hop.
Yeah.
Okay. We gonna get into the Japanese hip hop later. I gotta make sure you get the job or not.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about US hip hop right now.
Okay.
What are you currently listening to right now? If I went into your phone and opened
On
your
that playlist.
you opened your iTunes, what is the last thing you were listening to?
What?
Hip hop. Now you could have been listening to some Japanese shit earlier. What is the last hip hop album or song or what in your thing right now?
American
What-
hip-hop.
what American hip hop you've been listening to?
Okay. Actually, not like a currency. I think like Tupac. I just
Tupac.
listen to Tupac.
Yeah,
So
Tupac fan.
that's the last thing you listen to. I'm talking about like when
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let me paint a picture. You
Yeah.
got you got earphones, headphones, iPod.
Oh,
Not
no.
now.
No.
I'm saying like during the day.
Sometimes, yeah.
During the day. During the day when let's say you at home and you cooking. Right?
Okay.
Let's say that. When you at home and you cooking and you got your iPods in or whatever the fuck or whatever,
Yeah.
and you listening to some music and you cooking, what are you playing?
Mostly
Hip-hop.
most 90s. Yeah, 90s.
90s.
Yeah.
What are you listening to right now? You said Tupac right now. What song you listening to?
Life goes on.
Oh,
shit.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
How
for real,
many
for real.
brothers fell victim to the streets?
Because I think mostly there was a time like when I was in junior high school, it was
Mhm.
the big sensation for me to like learn English with the YouTube and all that.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then there was the first thing, why don't I listen to the 90s hip hop and started getting into it. So So like East Coast, West Coast, that kind of like beef. So I was into that
Ooh.
era. So
That's what the
Okay,
fuck is up.
okay.
That's what I'm
the fuck
talking
is up.
about.
You
So
might
you were drawn in by that.
by that.
yeah, I was. Then,
So
but
you-
well, later on, I went to the transitioning part of the Drake and 2 Chainz and all that.
Okay.
But I think the deep core is like for me is like 80s, 90s.
80s, 90s.
80s,
That's the
90s
golden era,
beef.
bro.
There you go.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
the golden
What's
era. If you
beef?
look
That's
at
it.
like
Yeah.
1994, 1996, look at the fucking album release.
Bro, that was me all
It was
day, every day.
fire.
That
All
whole year. Yeah.
All year.
Yeah.
94, 96.
Yeah.
Like to me, that is the golden era of hip hop.
I feel you.
From 94
No,
to 90.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm
That's when the streets became relevant, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
exactly.
happened.
But
Actually,
not only
Right.
that, there was like a whole diversification, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
we're not even talking about like street shit. Like, we had Pac and Big and shit, but like Common,
oh yeah,
freaking-
I was-
Common,
and that
I love
just-
Roots,
just to touch
all
on
them
that.
cats.
just to touch on that.
Yeah,
Common's in my top 5.
Really?
Yes, he is.
that's interesting.
Okay, first of
Nice.
all, I wouldn't have never thought in a
I
motherfucking
never
million
would've either.
years that
Me
Common
either.
was even in your top any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? All right?
We keep moving. Go ahead.
Keep moving, keep up. Nothing.
We're
I
gonna
can't
have a
say.
I can see
conversation
it.
about
No.
this.
I
You
can't
know
say
what I'm
shit.
saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't
can
say
see
shit.
Jay, you're off limits right now.
Okay.
can see
Yeah. So Ricky,
Because it could go somewhere else.
Fucking around. I want to. Whoa. P game. Ricky, you all right? Ricky, you surprised the fuck out of me just there.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
we
also the
gonna-
big fan of
I
Common,
don't
too.
mean. I don't mean.
I want to know his top 5, honestly.
Yeah. That's what I want to
do
know.
wanna know.
Right now.
Okay.
Give me your top 5 rappers.
Oh, that's tough.
Matter of fact, it ain't got to be in no
So
order.
any generations.
Any
Yeah, don't
generation.
matter.
No,
Yeah,
whatever
any generation,
your,
any
your
order.
Personal top
your
five.
top
Personal.
5. Your personal top 5.
What you feel is
Not
your top
the
5.
top
It doesn't matter what
your
everybody
top
else
5.
thinks. It's what Ricky thinks.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm with it.
Poetry wise, Common. I love Common. His lyrics
Okay.
is
All right.
amazing.
All right.
Flow.
Just party wise, 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Drake.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey.
Really? That's
Hey,
right. No.
hey,
I'm not surprised that you like 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
You're just the first Japanese person I ever heard that said like
Said they like 2 Chainz,
They out here
yeah.
in Japan loving you, bro. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then there's
Bangers.
I think there's this song. It's just completely like just a party song. It's the what's the Megan Stallion, and then there's a
Megan Stallion?
there's a Japanese rapper, and there's like
Oh,
Okane
yeah.
Kasegu.
song.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okane
that's your
Kasegu.
personal top 5. That song or the rapper? I need a rapper, not the song. Fuck
rapper.
that song. Yeah,
Rapper wise, I think
Shout out
I
to
talked
Meg.
about Kendrick Lamar, 2 Chainz, Trey Songs. You guys remember?
Shit.
Trey,
Not really.
that's your personal. Trey Songz ain't really him, but
Trey
I,
Songz
That was
can
that
rap,
was
though.
my
he
high
can
school.
rap.
He can rap. He can
rap.
Yeah.
Yo, he
He
has bars,
can
but-
rap. And number 10.
It's his personal.
Personal, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna act like we didn't hear. Edit this out.
You skip that shit.
Say edit this
Okay,
out.
okay, I'll change it.
Don't listen to him.
I'll change it. I think the party song. I think Big Sean. Big Sean.
Big Sean.
Yeah, Big Sean. was
Okay, all
Sean.
right, we're gonna put Big
I
Sean.
can mess
there.
with that.
Cool, cool,
I mean,
cool.
Control.
I can
That's
mess
his
with
boy,
that. Yeah.
Kendrick, Big Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. Okay, you impressing the fuck.
So you're
Out
more
of me
West
right
Coast
now.
than East Coast.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I
He
think
said more.
Okay, I
West
think
Coast.
more
than
I,
East
West
I think
Coast.
correct me wrong though. I think the part of me growing up is I think most of the party like a hip hop kind of song is
Mhm.
about West Coast.
Mhm.
But if you look at like deeply about the
Roots.
lyrics, like roots,
Roots.
I think
East
East
Coast.
Coast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Bro,
sir.
I've been saying, and then I want
Yes,
to say something.
sir.
I want to say something that's super controversial.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna get fucking murdered by the
It
masses.
better be good too. If it's corny, I'm gonna kill you. Go ahead.
If Halfsey laughs, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Go ahead.
I don't fuck
watching
with Pac
her.
like that.
He don't
That ain't
fuck
that
with
bad.
Pac like
Oh,
that.
That ain't
really?
that bad. Now,
Come on,
back
man.
in
Nah,
the day,
I know it's a cultural
we
thing.
living in a different time, man. Motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about that shit no more like
No,
that.
so-
So now, now, there's probably somebody in the States that's our age that's probably cussing your motherfucking ass out
Yeah.
right
Sure,
now.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But
We'll get
you
an
know what I'm
inbox.
saying?
Don't get it twisted. Like, you got to put respect on the dude's legacy.
Yeah.
But like, for me, so like, I break hip hop down like in like there's an entertainment factor and then there's the skill factor, right? Like,
Right.
I want to hear bars, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be like impressed by like the wordplay, metaphors, all that fucking shit. I want to be like, damn, like rewind that shit back. I never had to do that for a Pac song.
Okay, I got a
You know what I
question.
mean?
then.
I felt the Pac song. I felt the Pac
Corey,
song.
I got a question for you then.
Oh,
Okay.
he raised his hand. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah,
You
yeah.
in the back.
I
You
want
in
to
the
be
back.
next.
Go ahead.
I want to be next.
You in the
God damn
back.
it.
You in the back. You in the back.
Corey,
Okay.
Corey, with the controversial statement you just made, Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that Pac was theatrical before he became a rapper?
No. I don't.
Whoa, wait.
Mm.
I mean, he's
Okay. Pac, say that again. You said Pac was on a movie before Pac rap.
Yes, he was.
You remember that stint he had with Digital Underground,
I
right?
really do.
Yeah.
He was in high school, and after he got out of high
Now
school,
I know
bro,
he was just a
Baltimore
background
College of
dancer or
Arts.
whatever, but he was.
Yes, sir.
Now he wasn't on that deep philosophical shit until after the fact.
correct. But the questions,
Butcher. Butcher.
I said it was controversial, and I'm asking
T-Game.
him.
First of all, he made your controversial take look like shit. Second of all,
I mean, he ain't wrong though.
you know, right. Second of all, blasphemy.
You know what the worst part
It's
about
a
it is?
whole, it's a whole side of
You know what the
California.
worst
can't go
part
no
about
further.
it is?
Huh?
The worst part about it is that Pac was a bigger influence for me than Biggie. Because I love Pac.
See, now
I
that's
love Pac.
crazy. Because
I love
for
Pac.
me, it's definitely Biggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
definitely.
Totally.
But
it's all
I
right.
wasn't deep in the woods with Biggie until after I knew what Pac and Biggie when the shit happened.
Now,
Then I got in to understand what Biggie did and what he produced. And I was like, oh shit, nah, this is
I'm saying if you're talking bar for bar, Biggie raps circles.
Yeah.
around Pac.
Yeah.
Bar for bar, Biggie. Like if you're talking about from a lyrical skill
All I'm saying-
standpoint,
all I'm saying
like,
is
Biggie is
Nah.
rapping circles around.
just
But
like
you-
the man to my right. Pac is part of the reason that I became
But
such
the-
a
yeah, yeah,
such a
and-
fan.
Yeah, and absolutely. Like, see, the thing is, you can't say this and like culturally, like people, onlookers, or whoever's like listening, or people you conversate with, they're going to feel some type of way.
Everybody
right?
got
Because,
their own opinion.
right. There's almost like they put Pac on like and Biggie on like this pedestal of like where they can't be touched.
Why?
I just think impact and legacy, like what they did and what they, I mean, when Pac died, when Big died, they shut down their entire city for their funeral.
Right.
Man. Like
Exactly.
it's a whole different like, and you know, I was alive for that. You know,
Yeah.
I was born 1984. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like that was on the news. That was like all over the place.
But you
know
got
what
to
I mean?
understand the narrative that was painted, you know, media wise versus the streets knew what it was.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why they did what they did. So
Right.
now you can't say that about now. Now narrative drives every fucking thing.
And like you have to consider it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? And we always hate when you see two young black brothers die early, you know what I mean? But the unfortunate thing is they don't have the catalog anymore. You know, it's just unfortunate. Like
Pop Smoke.
Jay,
Mm.
Pop Smoke.
right?
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest thing, right? Everyone says, would Jay have been as big if Big was still
Do
alive?
you think
Here,
and like the thing is, we don't know, but he has that catalog now.
Yeah.
Because he's still
and I-
alive. He has back like 13 albums, 10,
Yeah.
13 albums. Like half of them are diamond, platinum. I don't fucking know.
And I want to ask y'all
Ridiculous
that.
numbers.
And I want to ask y'all that. If both of them were still alive, what you think? You know what I'm saying? If Big and Pac were still alive right now,
Yeah,
would
so
Big be huge? Would Pac be huge? Go ahead.
I think I have a personal opinion on that.
What?
So now, Snoop Dogg has been like,
he's the legacy?
he's the legacy now.
Mhm.
But if there were like 3 people alive to these days,
Mhm.
I would say Snoop Dogg is not as famous as it is right
It
now.
would've took away
It's more
from
like
his legacy.
equal level.
Okay.
So you think Pac and Tupac
Biggie.
will be just as big as Snoop if
Absolutely.
Pac was alive?
Yes.
See,
That's
I don't
interesting.
I don't even think Snoop's that big on the West.
That's what I was about to say. I think
But
he'd be
in the
bigger.
world,
honestly.
Snoop is
Yeah.
fucking
in the
global.
world.
What are we talking
in
about?
the world?
Yeah.
No. I mean, all right,
But
are we
people know
talking
Snoop
are we
as a
talking about
brand.
Legacy.
Yes.
Oh,
People know
okay.
Snoop as a
Okay.
brand.
Okay.
But are we talking
Okay.
musically?
And-
Yeah,
okay.
because musically, in my opinion, Snoop has been. Don't get it twisted. Let me put it out there. Everyone loves Uncle Snoop, but if we're talking musically, he's done been surpassed. Like I'm gonna be. Game is better than Snoop lyrically.
You trying to get us killed, bro?
Holy
Like, what you-
shit.
like,
Nah.
bro.
them
Shut
people-
this
Bro.
shit down, Wade.
Bro, shut this shit down, bro.
Nah.
What do you-
Shut
This is what
down.
you invited
I'm
me here
leaving.
for, motherfucker. This is what you invited me
I
here
got
for.
you, but god damn, look,
This is what you-
look at
Lyrically,
I love it. I
Snoop don't want no parts
fucking
of
love
Game,
it.
bro. Lyrically, Snoop doesn't want no parts of
Are we
Nipsey.
putting this in a
Lyrically,
clip?
Snoop doesn't want no parts of Kendrick. Like, am I wrong?
Jay.
Am I wrong? Lyrically,
Jay, we
Snoop
putting this in a
wants
clip?
no parts of
Hey,
Kendrick.
hey,
There is tons
hey.
of dudes on the West Coast.
we're out of here. If Snoop Dogg sees this shit,
Ew, we.
No.
responds to this
Much
shit,
respect, Uncle Snoop.
we're out of here.
We love
Now,
Snoop.
What's your
Who sta-
socials? Tell me your socials.
Hey, who started this?
Oh my God.
Rick, was this Ricky?
Yeah.
No, it's
Thanks,
Corey.
Ricky.
Hey,
Thanks for getting us canceled,
Personal.
Ricky.
Corey getting us canceled by Martha
One
Stewart. and shit.
say, all thoughts.
What- you
and
know,
things
Snoop
are
ain't even gonna hit us
leave
up.
with him. The YBZ the podcast not
Does
condone
not condone
anything. He is saying what so motherfucking
keep it
ever.
real.
Hey.
I know, no. You keep
You
it. You
keep
keep
it
it
real.
a buck.
You keep it a buck.
You keep it a buck. Over there, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You keep it a buck. Over there, bro.
I'm gonna get an email.
Dead ass.
Hey.
So look me in my face, Jack. Lyrically,
Hey,
if game,
now,
if
now,
game,
big game. Remember the first thing I motherfucking told you before we turned the cameras on. Now, ask the question. Ask the question.
if game
Mm-hmm.
and Snoop
Mm-hmm.
were to get in a battle, no violence, we don't want to kill no young black
Right.
brothers.
If Game and Snoop, go ahead.
got into a rap battle,
Got into a rap battle.
who would win?
Who will win?
I'm
if
cutting it off
Game
right
and
now.
Snoop got into a rap. Game wouldn't even do it out of respect for Uncle Snoop. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
No.
They
That's
wouldn't
true.
even go in. They
That's
wouldn't
probably
even
true.
go. They wouldn't
That's
even go in
probably
that
true.
realm.
Lie to me.
Game, I love
Lie to
you
me.
And motherfucking Uncle Snoop.
Lie to me.
Uncle Snoop is a national
That's what I was
motherfucking
about to say.
treasure.
Uncle Snoop.
You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Snoop is a
I
national
don't want
treasure.
no smoke. And this ain't the way to get it, goddamn. This is not the way to get the smoke. Let's move on. And it's funny you should say that. 2 minutes. Fuck. Rick,
Yes.
we finna switch these seats in a minute because I'm finna put your ass up here
Okay.
and sit by this crazy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
We finna, now that I see that he came from, Pete, can he have a beer on me, goddamn? Oh,
Hey,
I'm sorry,
yo.
ma'am. I'm so sorry. P Game. Now that we see where he going, we gonna talk about hip hop. We gonna talk about it my motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to play my game. 'Cause when I sit over there, we gonna play another game. Hey yo,